Alrighty, I'm live. Alrighty, we are live and we are now currently in a trade. I entered this trade on this candle right here. So clearly you can see my fill price is 967. Target's all the way down here to close in this fair value gap from earlier this morning in the AM session. But, you know, it's like a pretty low risk trade. I'm in 9 micros. I could have just entered 10, but no point. I mean, I just like I always want to keep my stop losses around 250 to 300. So I like the risk on this trade. I also like the risk to reward. So the risk to reward is looking like it's like 1 to like 3 or 4 or whatever. So yeah, and I'm gonna get into why I took this trade in a second. Let me just do the risk to reward real quick. Yeah, so 3.5. Okay, so basically the reason why I took this trade is we had a 5-minute fair value gap on the left side of the chart, and we kind of inverted that by trading through it here. And now I wanted to see us use it as resistance, so we came back, traded back to that equilibrium of the inverted 5-minute fair value gap, and then use it as resistance, push lower, and now, you know, I just want to see us continue to make lower lows and lower highs. So yeah, and also right here, this is a good thing to note. Not only do we have this little bearish order block right here, lately whenever I mark out a bearish order block, it just gets completely disrespected. But you know, not only do we have that bearish order block, but we also have this this bearish fair value gap right here, which I really don't want to see inverted. If we invert it, then it's a high chance I get stopped out. So that's why, you know, trading is a game of probabilities. Also, the new day opening gap today is pretty insignificant. It's a very small one, honestly. So yeah, real quick, let me just put my disclaimer up just so y'all know. Any information in this is not legal advice, and yeah, please do not copy my trades and whatnot. By the way, this trade will be going on Inside the Mind number 4 on my YouTube, and yeah, doing it all live. But yeah, honestly, I want to see this fair value gap get respected, and this bearish order block as well. I want to see it get respected, and I want to see us push lower now. Maybe create a bearish candle that overlaps this bullish candle. So I guess engulfing, right? And in my terms, or in ICT terms, order block. Now, not only did I forgot to provide you with this this one confirmation for the trade, but basically this inverted fair value gap right here as well. So yeah, that's another reason why I took the trade. I kind of like the way we're just hovering in this fair value gap. We're not necessarily doing too much within it. I like this little rejection candle right here. Hopefully it can hold through. Man, I finished all the episodes of that one show, so after my trade is done, I really got nothing to watch. Unfortunate. Most days are just me cooling. That candle is not at all what I wanted to see. We're not even in the macro. We're 20 minutes into the open. I took the trade 12 minutes into the open just because of how much I like the setup. But now we've inverted this back up to the upside. I feel like it's just trying to give people a premium entry, potentially, right? Because it's the fair value gap up here, very small one. It's also, no, it's not necessarily a volume imbalance. Fuck. Got something in my mouth. Op, what's good, bro? How you doing tonight? What's good? Man, I'm saying tonight, but it's really 6 p.m. where I'm at, so it's not even nighttime at all. Don't even know why I said night, but yeah. Guess it's just dark outside. Volume's kind of slowed down after that inversion. Um, I mean, I have another PD array right here, right? We also have a little order block right here, right? That I want to see us reject off of. This one, I can take it off, probably. I can extend this. But yeah, I want to see us hover around that equilibrium, but don't really close past it. So, it's really what I'm looking at. And I just want to see us continuously make those lower lows. Bro, I know you go to the gym. Had a question. Any advice for losing fat fast and keeping muscle? Yeah, bro. So for losing fat fast and keeping muscle, like it's kind of weird because if you lose weight way too fast and like you're bound to lose muscle with it, so you kind of have to be okay with losing a little bit of strength. But one thing I see a lot of people doing, and one thing that I've been kind of doing myself, although unintentionally, is main gaining, which means like maintaining both the muscle and the fat, which is also kind of like it feels like you're not making any progress, but you're like slowly cutting down that fat. For me, like I've done a cut over like 6 months, lost like 15 pounds. Like I've never really cut fast because I feel like I've never had to, because I've never been like, overweight or anything. So I don't really know about cutting fast, but one thing I do know that you can do is very high reps and high set amounts. So that builds lactic acid in the muscles. So you're also not even gonna have loose skin either. So doing like very high rep amounts, like this might sound like intense, but like 50 to 70 to even 100, and for several sets. And honestly, like sure you're gonna lose strength like no matter what the cut is most of the time. But your protein intake also has to be like very high if you want to keep a lot of that muscle. I'm 6'2", 197, want to lose 15 pounds, but want to keep my muscle. Holy crap, bro is Yo, you're huge, bro. Bro could definitely whoop my ass, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Bro could 1000% whoop my ass. I'm literally 5'10". But yeah, if you want to lose 15 pounds, bro, and you want to keep muscle, eat high protein but low amounts of food. That's like low key. That's like my best advice. That's worked for me. Like, I have like very low calorie protein shakes. Well, I used to make them low calorie. I don't really drink protein shakes too much anymore, just because of how much it kind of just gives me brain fog. Like it just feels weird. I'm not saying protein powder is like unhealthy, but the effect that it takes on me, like excessive amounts of time in the bathroom, like there's no point for me. I won't have loose skin, ain't that fat. Okay. I was just making sure, bro. No, but doing that though, it builds lactic acid in the muscles. So like it's gonna burn all the fat around the muscles, but you'll still keep the muscles, right? Like it obviously takes a lot of willpower to do like 100 rep sets, and it's also like extreme and not necessary for like most people, but that's just an idea if you want to try it. I'm trying to keep my cal is 1700 but high in protein. That's my goal. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, keep that high protein intake. That's what's important. Cut down the carbs, right? For me, I'm Indian. I eat hella rice, so carbs are like always going to be a struggle for me. By the way, pricing lower, so that's always something to observe. But yeah, I feel like we're following good bearish order flow. Someone who's in longs might have played this manipulation leg right here where we swept that low, traded up, created some small bullish fair value gap. Yeah. You can't especially like observing like all this previous order flow, like you can't be immediately looking for longs here. It's just improbable. And we also have like large pools of like liquidity. Like this fair value gap, it wasn't even priced in completely. We also have hella sell side below it, which is why I feel like tomorrow is going to be a large sell off. That's just what I feel like is going to happen. Like I don't really have any real confirmation just yet, but yeah. That's just what I'm assuming. I feel like tonight's just going to be a low resistance liquidity. I mean, not low resistance, but high resistance liquidity run, just because of the nature of the Asia session. and then we're gonna eventually get some nice setups. My maintenance is like 25 to 2800. Okay, okay, that's valid. Yeah, for me, I've never counted calories. I've never done that, but yeah, that sounds about right. Hopefully. So we kind of had a manipulation right here of this nice little wick right there, that John Wick, you know. I'm done for the day. Gonna go form NYAM. Hit a banger, 100 points. We had an inversion on the 30s and just held it. Oh wow, damn. So you're trading 30-minute chart. Let me actually take a look at Let me take a look at that. Market open is here. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Man, so you're probably talking about somewhere over here or something. But damn, 30-minute chart, bro. Damn, that's crazy. Me personally, you won't get me to trade the 30-minute chart, but hey, that's good looks, bro. That's good looks. 30-minute chart, man. I gotta hop on that 1 minute. But yo, this is the second day back to back. You've caught the 100-point play. So, good work, bro. Good work. Yeah, I've been peeping. I've been remembering stuff, you know, type shit. Oh, 30-second. Okay, okay. I was about to say, yo, 30-minute. Okay, okay. No, 30-second, bro. 15-second and 30-second chart is actually like, it's actually super helpful for ICT traders and like, especially at points of confluence, like liquidity sweeps and stuff like that. Super important. Super important. By the way, my initial bias was if we take this low, then we run higher, right? But I'm honestly thinking that we're gonna have a sell-off, so that's why like I decided to short loss in my opinion, right? I like the security of my stop loss. I honestly could move it down right here, but just because of how big the target is, I don't want to move my stop loss. Like not even to break even. I'm just gonna wait. Slow grind downwards. This fair value gap was nicely respected though. I can give price that much. That's what I really like to see. I keep getting these damn crypto scammers in my YouTube comments. Shit's pretty bad. Oh, I'm just like micromanaging and deleting all those comments because holy crap. Ah, man, this price action is actually so slow. I could honestly just hold this position, come back to my computer in an hour, and probably still be in this trade. I don't like getting stopped out within the first 30 minutes of a trade. However, it's more preferable so that you can easily like flip your bias if that's the case and stuff like that. If that makes sense. But yeah, you can see we tapped back that 5 minute inversion, right? Slowly grinded back down, tapped that 1 minute fair value gap, tap that order block. Bodies respected the order block. That's important. And yeah, I like that my PD arrays are being respected. I like that. So now it's just how much longer, right? Time and price. 19 minutes until the macro. I'll just mark it out on the bottom of my chart real quick. But yeah, hands off right now. We're just waiting. I'm gonna check ES actually, just so I can make sure that we're good. ES is just a slow grind. Very slow, very slow. Everyone in chat, say what's up. What are y'all doing tonight? How's your trading been going? Let's talk about trading. Let's talk about trading. Or anything in general. Say what's up if you're in chat. We're just chilling right now, so. Pretty early trade even for me, like in the session. Gotta respond to some Instagram DMs. Justin Werline freaking reposted me on Instagram, so a lot of people were asking me, are you in Justin Werline's private mentorship? And the answer is no, I don't join any of that stuff. But I do pay attention to the YouTube videos, I pay attention to important lectures online, and that's just how I learn. You don't really gotta do it. You don't gotta pay money for this stuff. You can pay money to copy people's trades, but paying money to learn is a rare resource. And I don't really want to pay money to learn. I'd rather get it for free, you know? Just like this thing right here, what I'm doing. No, don't tell this. What's that new AI company that Nancy Pelosi is investing in? Yo, no way. I'm at 999 total likes on my TikTok. Can someone quickly go? Can someone quickly go to my TikTok and like the most recent video? Because that'd be fire if I hit 1,000. And then whoever does it, just tell me. Just tell me, because I want to hit 1,000, and that's low-key an accomplishment for me. Seeing that 1K right there, it's pretty cool. Feels nice. So I've been going at TikTok for a while. Quality videos only. Educational videos. But I could definitely up the quality, low-key. Okay, so the next immediate target is this low right here. And, you know, we're 16 minutes off from that macro. But as of right now, like, the trade is looking pretty nice, pretty clean. Bodies are respecting that equilibrium of the fair value gap. So either way, like, I feel like I have a banger on my hands, but we just gotta wait for this trade to play out, you know. When we start reaching these intermediate term lows, though, large amounts of volatility are just injected, and you'll see boom, 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 3, 4, 5 candles that just bam. By the way, my TikTok is VishTradez. Back up right there. But honestly, it is cool. As long as we just don't invert that fair value gap, I don't have to care. It's good not to just stress yourself over these simple little price movements. If you get stopped out, then you get stopped out, but you should have accepted the risk in the first place. Like I said, look at how important this fair value gap is in containing price. That's actually insane. Now we need to see an immediate price through of this, and that's just what I like to see. That is exactly what I like to see in my trades. I know I'm not up much right now, but I'm dead ass learning so much right now. So it feels good. Want to see an immediate price through of this fair value gap, tiny one, small little tiny fair value gap. But if we get that, then I'm certain that we're gonna break this low in the next 5 minutes. Not even five, two, maybe three. Five people in chat. What's good, y'all? What's good? How are y'all doing today? What are you guys looking at in terms of the market? Yeah, let me know. Yeah, I want to see us price lower. I don't want to see a close above that equilibrium of that fair value gap. And I want to see it happen immediately. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Up a cool little 70 piece, 50 piece, 48 piece, 44. Oh my gosh. It's going to be a long inside the mind video. But there's so much value in this, honestly. How to use these order blocks, these frickin' fair value gaps, inverted fair value gaps, how to use old and already used fair value gaps. But yeah, that candle close is kind of irritating because it's like, what's going to happen next? I don't like to see that candle close. It's the inevitable, though. If price was going to do it, then it's going to do it. And now maybe these equal highs get cleaned up and then we retrace lower, or we retrace back up to this, retest this. There's several options, several ideas. We very well could come back up and sweep out this buy side, right? I'm just bearish on the night, so. And I was bearish today as well, which is why I took like one or two trades, like very, very small scale trades. And I was able to, because last night's losses were 740. And so through today's AM session, I was able to get 400 of that back and make that 380. So I was able to just tame my losses a little bit, which felt good. crazy thing is, if I hold 90% of my trades 90% longer than I hold them for, most of the time, most of the time they'll end up giving me a lot more than what I asked for, which is interesting. Definitely got to hold on to some trades longer sometimes, but I've been doing well, kind of discipline wise, just doing what I'm doing, so I'm gonna keep on doing that. But yeah, a little manipulation around this fair value gap. Looking to get through it like very soon. I don't like the fact that we're just hanging around there. I want to see us move lower as soon as possible. Actually, let's take a look higher though, just for now. There's definitely a lot of buy side, like engineered buy side, that we can take a look at, right? Especially after sweeping this low on the 15-minute, right? Like there's just so much that we can target. And honestly, like the target's down here, but it's realistically right here, just for the Asia session. I feel like we could just move lower. I don't see a reason to go higher. Although we have all that buy side, like that buy side was created in the PM session, right? Like 12 all the way to, 4 or 5 or whatever. So that's why like short-term target, I want to be like down here to completely price in this fair value gap, sweep out this sell side and just, be calm. It's kind of interesting. Last year when I was in school, I was trading in the back of my class. And I still trade in class too. I'll be locked in during class, just freaking trading the AM session. But yeah, I have some good memories of that. I have this one friend who every time he sees me trading, bro, would ask me, how much are you down? Shit is so funny. But yeah. There will come a time though. There will come a time for sure where I'll be able to say that I'm finally up on trading, shit like that. But until then, I'm gonna continue doing this. And even then, after, I might be yapping here. Yeah, this is some not good price action. Hopefully we can contain this order block, or contain within this order block. And by the looks of it, it looks like a quick stop hunt. Maybe just a retest of this. We created equal highs here. Yeah, that price action doesn't look good to me, because I wanted to just break that low. I read a quote from a person who was a Wall Street trader. He said most people when they trade take their profits too early and or exit their position too quick when they're a little bit of profit. And when it comes to losing positions, they hold too long. Yeah. That's a big thing in trading psychology. I saw something similar to that. Like, why do we as traders hold positions when we're losing, yet exit them when we're winning, right? Like, it's a psychological thing, which is why, like, a lot of, like, this is what Justin Werlein said, which is what I disagree with. It's like, it's completely fine to let your emotions in on trading. Like, I feel like it's fine to an extent, right? But we have to understand that our emotions are the ones that control us. So how do we find a way to maneuver and control our emotions? And one way of doing that is like manually forcing ourselves to be in a trade. But then again, for most ICT traders, like, I guess exiting too fast is like valid for any type of trader, but for ICT traders, like, we have like a certain liquidity target type thing. Most trades, so. But yeah, that's completely valid. But yeah, for ICT traders, we have a target, which is why like that type of advice is helpful to an extent. But, I guess holding towards that target. For me, like, I've definitely exited way too fast, like, especially on like overnight trades. I had this one like 17-hour trade and I exited it $100 before my take profit, and then 5 minutes later hit my take profit. And I was like, I held the trade for 17 minutes, yet I couldn't hold it for another 5 minutes, But also trading provides us with like a different level of uncertainty, right? Like, if we're trading, then we're never guaranteed those profits until we actually press the close button. And I feel like so many people chase that comfort of just knowing the accounts and the money's in the balance. The money's in the account, or the balance is in the account. Therefore, they'll take that money out as soon as possible, things like that. And there's so many psychological nuances that go into being like a better or a decent trader. Also, I like this price action a whole lot. This is like genuinely beautiful. Rejected the order block, priced above this, but like I said, I wanted to see these equal highs get cleaned up, and that's exactly what we're doing, and that's exactly what we did. Now we are trading back lower. I want to get rid of this little fair value gap here. It's kind of annoying me on my chart. My chart feels very cluttered right now. It's not typically like this, I guess, but as of right now, it is. Their reason for exits really fast is usually because of the risk amount, usually because they're not comfortable, and the what if. 100% most people do chase the balance. Yeah. Most people chase a balance, right? And that's why most people don't day trade, because most people want security and most people don't really want to, maybe learn day trading. And I don't blame anyone for that choice. Like if I was given a $150,000 job right now, or to start day trading from scratch, you're obviously going to go through a lot more hardships if you choose day trading from scratch, right? So a lot of people, from the moment they're born, they've already determined this is what I'm going to do and this is what that, and they don't really want to adjust. And for me, right, like I could have, played into the stereotypes, been doctor, engineer, or whatever, but no, like I'd rather do this. So I guess like it's really just about adapting and, maneuvering yourself, being willing to, look into new opportunities, and regardless of what hardships that comes with. The reason for exits, really, yeah. People put on too much risk that they're not comfortable with, and honestly, like I'm talking about that, but I'm also like, I'm definitely like a suspect of doing so, or what is it? I'm definitely guilty of doing that as well, right? Like putting on too much risk, and there are certain situations where your stop loss like can accept that, right? Like my stop loss is 230, and I'm completely fine with that being my stop loss. I like risking like 250 to 300 per trade and 2 trades per session. It's barely ever I'll go over like 2 trades per session. But yeah, bro, when you start risking what you're not comfortable with, then like you have that kill or be killed mentality, right? So um, you shouldn't want to put yourself in those stressful situations. As a day trader, it's a large part of it is avoiding stress. So how do you avoid stress? You put yourself in situations where you're not risking sizable amounts. I'm not hating on someone as a 9 to 5, but it's about potential. You choose a business path for a reason. Running a business is not for everyone. Yeah, absolutely. No, the way I put it is like a lot of people, from the moment they're born, they've already determined what they're gonna do, and that's what I feel like is incorrect, because a lot of people can definitely adapt and adjust. And like a classic example is old people calling crypto like ass, calling it dog shit. Crypto has plenty of opportunities. I witnessed 2 live streamers today make their chat like several thousands of dollars. I sat on the sidelines because I don't have like type of funds for that. But yeah, explain the trade, please. Okay, so basically we came up, obviously new day opening gap formed right here, then we came down. I wanted to see us trade through this, but I also wanted to see us completely fill in this fair value gap down here. And obviously price is stalling like a lot right now. I was about to say the F word. I need to stop cursing. But obviously price is stalling a lot right now, but I like the way that we came back up, retested this, then immediately traded lower. So then I took that trade off of us immediately trading lower, and I added to the position right here, and we came up, retested this fair value gap. And as of right now, I'm just waiting. The trade is just, it's just stalling around the same place for a long time. So yeah, there's really not much going on. I took the trade early in the session, which is okay because I've done that before and made money, so it's okay. The only way you fail is if you quit. I agree. Yeah, you truly, like if you haven't quit, right, then all those things you consider a failure are just learning, right? So you're learning until you fail, and you're trying until you quit, right? So yeah. Yeah. 100% though, 100%. No, Op and I are getting philosophical now. You already know. I don't like this little inversion right here. That kind of stinks. Then again, I don't determine the outcome of the trade. I just place my order and let the market do its thing. Hopefully these PD arrays will hold through though. That's what I'm really looking at. Yeah. Let's take a look at gold, and then I'm going to take a look at ES. And then I'm going to hop back on NASDAQ. So gold is moving downwards. Liquidity sweep has already happened. I'm not really, man, This chart is just laggy as shit. I just can't even stand it anymore. 10 people in here. What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? How's everyone doing on this Wednesday night? Let me know if you guys are trading. Everyone be active in the chat. You know, I love talking to chat. I love interacting with y'all. And yeah, let's keep grinding, guys. Let's keep grinding. ES is honestly, it feels like we have some unfinished business higher and lower. So it's kind of like in the middle of a range, but also it's like, for me, it feels higher probability that we'll move lower. So yeah. Bro, make a Discord on the field. Remember that was one of your 2025 goals. Lol, whenever you have time though, or when you want. Yeah. No, actually, me and Hardeep, who watches and who I met through actually him being in chat. I met him through him being in chat. We are in something. We got something in the works, is what I'm trying to say. Also, what is going on with my chart, man? What is going on? Okay, are you finally ready to work again? My computer's lagging, by the way, chat. My computer's lagging just because I'm streaming and screen recording. It just really messes with my computer, so it is what it is. You know, I was hoping we just respect this order block, but the amount of times we've retested it, right, which is this wick right here, the amount of times we've tested it and then came lower, like at this point, I'm just like I'm definitely feeling like I'm willing to get stopped out. It's a feeling, right? But I'm giving it that opportunity to move lower just because we have equal lows here. We have unfinished business with the fair value gap lower. And yeah, it's slow. It's slow but steady, hopefully. But yeah, Op, thank you for reminding me about it though, you know. Yeah, thank you. In fact, oh man, I might as well start making it open to the live streams. I just gotta double check with Hardeep when we're good and ready to drop and everything, you know. Yeah, I certainly wanted us to price lower. This is not at all what I expected to see, but it is what it is. Don't start selling me a course. Hell no. No. Hell no. Selling a course is crazy. It's the most saturated business model. And if you see those little like promotions for like people actually selling a course, like nowadays people who are selling a course start their videos by saying, "I'm not trying to sell you a course." It's the stupidest shit ever. It's so ironic too, but it's funny. It's funny because like if you go to the comments are actually just trolls. They're like, most of the comments are saying, "Nice try, Diddy," like straight up. It's just funny, bro. At this point. But yeah. Hey, let me know if the camera's lagging. I don't know how laggy this is, if it is laggy at all. Let me know. So basically, one thing to note is that the order block, for me at least, is like from this wick onwards. Like the whole wick of this onwards. Right? Like that's like technically the order block for me. But I like to just keep it as a line. So let me just put that back. I like the rejection I'm seeing right there though. I certainly like that. I don't know, why is this not just like freaking... There we go. How's everyone's night? I want to see not only Opt in this chat, but everyone else who's in the live stream. Say what's up. Let's talk. Slow but steady, like I said. Slow but steady. This chart's really getting on my nerves, but slow but steady. Yo. Oh my gosh. Man, this chart is up and down, up and down, up and down. Another method to the madness, so hopefully. Never know. Oh, nice. We're back down. Several levels on this trade that I'm paying attention to. Okay. So let's set a limit. By 7:03, I want us to tap into this low. So let's put a vertical line there. 7:03, I want us to tap this low. If it doesn't happen, then price is fraudulent. Tempted to add to this position too by just one micro, but what's the point? So by 7:03, let's see if I'm a market maker or not. Oh my gosh, did I really have to exit on accident? Charts are certainly lagging a whole lot on my end. I apologize for that, but yeah. Oh man. That order block really held nicely. There's no other explanation for, apart from this 5-minute inverted fair value gap, right? There's no other explanation to why we would have rejected where we rejected. Man, this last line of defense for this low is actually getting on my nerves right here. Man, look at that. So close yet so far. There we go. I'm expecting that candle to close. Then I can finally remove this. I don't really want to keep it up. But I guess it's important, so I'll keep it up. But yeah, I gave us 5 minutes to break that low with the vertical line. So 7:03. 7:03. That's just so irritating to see. Y'all got no idea how irritating that is. Okay, obviously you guys have somewhat of an idea, but still, man, that's crazy. Man, volume imbalance gone wrong, bro. I don't even think it's worth marking it out at this point, but volume imbalance right here. It's not worth marking out just because of how much shit I have on my charts. There's a candle close that you don't want to see, especially in this trade. Yeah, I should probably exit this one, Loki. Not feeling too good about it. This accumulation, bro, is the most annoying shit. But anyways, let's see what we want to see before we can move lower now, I guess. I want to see this high get taken out. I gave it until 7:03 to break the low. Just gave it 5 minutes. But we're still in the macro, so don't forget that. So as long as we can take this high, right, all these three equal highs, and then displace lower, all within the macro, then this trade is still safe. But until then, I don't feel like it's safe. We've respected this fair value gap too many times. We have all this liquidity, bro. Man, look at that. Like literally 1, 2, 3, 4 lower lows, like consecutively. That's genuinely beautiful. I'm like so tempted to just mark them all out, but there's really no point. This rejection is very key to what's gonna come next. Hopefully we can just see a quick price through. Wait, didn't I give it until 7:03? Hey, I think it could happen on this candle. I think we could pierce the low on this candle. There's a possibility, right? We have 30 seconds. I'm getting a little bit delusional, but yeah, that was delusional. That was delusional. I need it to start to bleed now. I need price to start to bleed. What it's doing to me is very irritating. Damn, I've been live for 48 minutes already. Wow, does not feel like time really flies when you're on a live stream. That's for sure. That's crazy. Every time I sit back all day. Oh man, this price is just so slow. So slow. I could honestly go to sleep and wake up, price would still be moving the same way. No, I'm just kidding, but still, man, this is just unreal. Wow, this price action, I can't even like commentate on it anymore. I'm really just gonna be chilling on my phone while the trade is on, because it's just a lot of back and forth. It's just a lot of back and forth. But one thing that I'm now forced to mark out is this volume imbalance. All you see is a bunch of rectangles and lines. It looks so dirty. hate having to clutter up my charts and pay attention to 1,000 different things, but it's just one of those trades. It's one of those trades where you just gotta make your chart literally change colors. Happens to the best of us. So there's like volume imbalances on every single candle. It's not one of those nights. It's not one of those nights for sure. Consolidation. Looks like ChatGPT entered the chat today. Nice. Anyways, all the best. That was funny. That was funny. Thank you, though. Thank you. Likewise. All the best for you as well. Honestly, I'm going to let price action move and do what it wants. And I'm not going to extend these rectangles, these fair value gaps and all that. So I'll just let it do what it wants to do. For now. I'm going to be muted. Give me a second. Alrighty, I'm back. Okie dokie. Pineapple Pete, long time no see. Long time no see for real. I haven't been live streaming in a minute, but I'm trying to be more consistent now. Be more transparent and just lock in with the trading. We've exited the macro without really doing much, but at least I know within the macro we didn't follow bullish price action or bullish order flow. That was good. That was good. At least we didn't do that. But apart from that, it's been pretty boring. Just watching price gyrate back and forth. Glad to hear you're still around. I've been doing my own thing lately. Yup, you already know. Um, yeah, I've just been chilling, man. I've just been chilling. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that, Pineapple Pete. Certainly glad that you're back in chat. And yeah, how's your trading going? How's it been going lately? Um, for me at least, it's really not much going on. This is a slow trade. Slow trade. I'm tempted to just exit it, call it a night. But it's so low risk, so like why? And it's also moving slow, so it's not like I'm about to get stopped out in the next 3 minutes. It's not risky, you know. Okay, we're getting something here. I don't know how strong this move is gonna be. Hopefully, it's something of substance rather than just a freaking back and forth cat and mouse game. My trading is not my trading. I just need to wait for the condition, take the trade, and do other stuff afterwards. Nothing special. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Yeah. New York session, I feel like is just so much more exciting to trade. But then again, trading is not about what's exciting or not. It's just about how you handle the situation, apply your techniques to the condition, and move on from there. So yeah. No, this trade is boring. This trade is boring, but honestly, it's not supposed to be fun, right? Could be fun, but it's not supposed to be. Certainly, this is just one large accumulation, and the direction that's going to distribute in is hopefully lower. But man, this itself is just one large accumulation. Huh. Man, this trade is boring. Yeah, I'm probably gonna turn off the stream for now. Just know I'm still gonna be in this trade. Stop loss same place. Take profit same place. But yeah, I'm just gonna I want to do other stuff right now, so I'm gonna turn off the stream. But this price action is very slow, very tiring. It's very exhausting. I'm not doing anything anyways, but I don't really want to be on stream right now. So I'll see y'all later. And yeah, everyone take care. Just know that the trade will still be on and it's going to go on a trade recap most likely. I haven't really been finding the time to make them. I should definitely lock in on that. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Hopefully there is some opportunity in this slow price action. I mean, I'm in a trade that's pretty low risk, so I'm just gonna let it ride out. But yeah, I'm not really thinking about canceling the trade. It's on. It'll do its thing if it wants to. But yeah, that's just the way. That's just my attitude for tonight because of how slow the price action is. Nothing fancy from this price action. It's really just chop, 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 chop. At least we're respecting bearish order flow. Or we're not even respecting bearish order flow. We're just not respecting bullish order flow. So yeah, that's at least something that's working for us because I'm in a short. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in tonight.